Mercutio, let's retire. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad, and if we meet, we shall not escape abroad. For now, these hot days is the mad blood stirring.
Thou art like one of these fellows that when he enters the confines of a tavern, claps me his sword upon the table and says, God, send me no need of thee. And by the operation of the second cup, draws it on the drawer, when indeed there is no need.
Am I like such a fellow?
Come, come, thou art a hot jack in thy mood as any in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody as as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Nay, and there were two such. We should have none surely, for one would kill the other. Thou, why, thou wilt quarrel with a man that hath a hair more or a hair less in his beard than thou hast. Thou wilt quarrel with a man for cracking nuts, having no other reason but because thou hast hazel eyes. What eye but such an eye would spy out such a quarrel? Thy head is as full of quarrels as an egg is full of meat, and yet thy head hath been beaten as addle as an egg for quarreling. Thou hast quarrelled with a man for coughing in the street, because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not follow with a tailor for wearing his new doublet before Easter? With another for tying his new shoes with old ribbon, and yet thou wilt tutor me from quarreling.
And I am so apt to call as thou art. Any man should buy the fee simple of my life for an hour and a quarter.
The fee simple, oh simple.
By my head, here comes the Capulets.
By my heel I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good done. Word with one of you?
And but one word with one of us? Couple it with something. Make it a word and a blow.
You shall find me apt enough to that, sir, and you will give me occasion.
Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Mercutio, thou consort us with Romeo?
Consort. What, dost thou make us minstrels? And thou make minstrels of us, that we hear nothing but discords. Here's my fiddlestick, here's that shall make him dance. Zoons, consort.
Gentlemen, we talk in the public haunt of men, either with Johnson in private place and reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure eye.
Oh, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
But I'll be hanged, sir. If you wear your livery, marry go before to field, he'll be your follower. Your worship in that sense may call him man.
Romeo, the love I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain!
Tybalt, the reason I have to love thee doth much excuse the applicating rage. To such a greeting, villain am I none. Therefore, farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy! This shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore, turn and draw!
I do protest I never injured thee, but love thee better than thou canst devise. Till thou shalt know the reason of my love, so good Capulet, which name I tender as dearly as my own, be satisfied.
O calm, dishonorable, vile submission! Alice Cotta carries it away. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you walk?
What wouldst thou have with me?
Good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives, and I mean to make bold withal. And as you shall use me hereafter, I beat the rest of the 8. Will you pluck your sword out of his pilcher by the ears? Make haste, lest I be about your ears ere it be out.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up.
Come, sir, your passado.
Rob and Volio, beat down their weapons. Judgment for shame, forbear this outrage. The prince hotly forbid abandoning and burn the street. Hold, Tybalt, group Mercutio.
I am hurt. A plague on both your houses, I am sped. What, is he gone and hath nothing?
What art thou hurt?
Aye, aye, a scratch, a scratch. Marry, 'tis enough. Where is my page? Go, villain, fetch your surgeon.
Courage, that hurt cannot be much.
No, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door. But 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. I am peppered, I warrant, for this world. A plague on both your houses. Soon's a dog, a rat, a mouse, a cat, to scratch a man to death. A braggart, a rogue, a villain, who fights by the book of arithmetic. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Help me to some house, Benvolio, or I shall faint. A plague on both your houses. They have made worm's meat of me, I have it, and soundly too. Your houses!
Just gentlemen, my prince is near ally, my very friend hath got his mortal hurt in my behalf. My reputation stained in Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, that an hour hath been my kinsman. Oh, sweet Juliet, the beauty hath made me effeminate, and in my temper softened in valorous steel.
Romeo, brave Mercutio's dead. That gallant spirit hath espied the which too untimely hit did scorn the earth.
This black fate on more days doth depend, but begins in woe, but others must end.
Here comes that fear.
Alive and triumph and Mercutio slain, awaited of heaven respected lend me, fiery-eyed fury, view my conduct now. Now, Tybalt, take the villain back again. That lady thou gavest me for Mercutio souls a little way above our heads. Safer then to keep him company. Either thou or I or both must go with him.
Thou wretched boy, that day is consort him here. Shout with them hence.
This shall determine that. Ah!
Romeo, away, be gone. The citizens are up and Tybalt slain. Stand not amazed. The prince will doom thee death if thou art taken.
Oh.
Hence be gone. Away.
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Why dost thou stay?
Which way ran he that killed Mercutio? Tybalt, that murderer, which way ran he?
There lies that Tybalt.
Up, sir, go with me. I charge thee in the prince's name. Obey.